Not long ago, Ben was still a sergeant in the Navy SEALs. During one mission, he captured the target, but the guy kept cursing at him, claiming he was a CIA informant. While searching the room, Ben suddenly found something shocking. That man not only killed his teammate, but also kidnapped the teammate's daughter. Ben couldn't hold it anymore, so he snapped. But the colonel still decided to discharge both Ben and Ray, who were in the room that day. After the colonel announced the decision, he tore off their name patches in front of everyone. From that moment, Ben was no longer a sergeant. He was just a man kicked out of the military. When the plane took off, he knew his life no longer belonged to the army. Because the flight got delayed, Ben and Ray stayed at a nearby hotel for the night. At the bar, Ben ran into a guy named Black. Black needed 2 shooters to take out an arms dealer named Danavi. If they agreed, they could start right away. In episode 1, Danavi killed Darlan and his wife. Now Ben finally had a chance to get revenge, and there's no way he'd let it slip. After just 3 seconds of thinking, he and Ray joined Black's team. Black took them to the intel wall where Danavi was set to meet someone at a nightclub tonight. They arrived at their reserved seats, kept their eyes sharp, and watched the crowd. Soon, Danavi showed up. He didn't waste time, just pulled out his phone and told his investor to wire the money. Then Black reported that Danavi's driver had left the car and was heading into the club. While the driver was gone, one of Black's men sneaked into the car and planted something. When Danavi couldn't reach his driver, he realized there were more enemies than he thought. So he and his men rushed to escape. But once they got in the car, it wouldn't start. At that moment, Lisa's team opened fire from a distance. Danavi split from his men and ran separate ways. Ben and Ray also split up to chase him. Following the blood trail, Ben reached the 2nd floor of a house. He spotted a shadow and locked onto the target's position. But after checking, he realized it wasn't Danavi. Meanwhile, Ray had already cornered the real one. Danavi tried the door, but it wouldn't open. So he crouched under the wall to hide. Ben showed up, and they quickly planned their move and attacked. Then Black's voice came through the earpiece, congratulating them on the mission.